Hello, everyone. Good morning to you. Welcome to Friday morning, everybody. It's great to see you today. Hey, the weekend is almost here. Hope you've had a good week. And if not, there's always next week. There's always the weekend. There's always today. I went to a conference one time and I heard a speaker talk about the fact that there was a particular man that he knew, a preacher actually, that he knew. He knew this preacher. He knew him in the sense that everybody else knew him. He knew him from afar. He'd heard him preach before. He never actually had sat down with a guy and talked to him one-on-one, but he knew him like everybody else knew him. He's on the platform, he's preaching, he's doing his thing, but he didn't really know this guy. As a matter of fact, he didn't like this guy. He didn't like his style. He didn't like his presentation. He didn't like this guy. Just in his heart, he said to himself, I don't like that guy. I don't know. I just don't like him. And then the guy came to his town, and he was going to preach at his church. This man was on staff at the church, and so he thought, I guess I'll take him out to lunch and see how that goes. I don't like him, though. And so this guy takes the other preacher out to lunch and begins just to eat together and talk, and over a period of time, they become good friends because they got acquainted. And so sometimes we automatically judge someone by the way they look or the way they act, or maybe even their background or their last name. We judge them by their last name, or we judge them from what we've heard other people say about them. And so often we're quick to do that without really becoming acquainted with that person. And so today, looking around in your world, there's going to be people that you automatically discount for whatever reason. Their past, the way they look, the way they act. And you might even say to yourself, I don't like that person. But have you become acquainted with that person? Have you become acquainted with that person? Have you sat down with them and talked to them face to face, eyeball to eyeball? Have you actually sat and had some fellowship and had some conversation, spent some time together? Have you become acquainted with the person, or have you simply automatically developed an opinion of them before you actually become acquainted with them? So the same is true even for God or the church or other people that you know that go to church. So often we look at them and don't like them. We judge folks by what we perceive without really becoming acquainted with them, without really spending some time with them. I encourage you this weekend to broaden your borders, to look beyond your circle, and maybe look again at some people that you've discounted in the past for whatever reason, and maybe take a second look and become acquainted. You just never know. You might become good friends with someone in which you never thought you'd become friends with and spend time with. Just a thought on this Friday. Hey, hope to see you in church on Sunday at the First Pentecostal Church of Baton Rouge. If you are in our area, we'd love to have you come be a part of us. Join us in worship this Sunday. You're welcome. I promise you, there's a place for you. First Pentecostal Church of Baton Rouge, located just outside of Palmetto, Louisiana. Service times 9:30 this Sunday and also at 5:30. Until next time, Monday, that is, if the Lord willing and the creek don't rise. God bless you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching Coffee with the Pastor.